To Ukraine now, where people are preparing to mark 2 years since Russia's full-scale military invasion. The impact of Russia's war of aggression immense for those who have endured relentless shelling in cities and fighting on the front lines. CTV's Heather Wright is in Kyiv with more on how Ukrainians are marking this somber milestone. Heather.
2 years ago, Heather, many thought Russia would take control of Ukraine in a matter of weeks. With the help of the international community, Ukrainian resistance has proven to be strong, but they have paid and continue to pay a high price in a war that shows no signs of ending.
Fresh burial plots in Kyiv's military cemetery are a bitter testament to the high cost of a war no one here wanted. Varvar's husband Ruslan was killed back in December during heavy fighting in Bakhmut. She visits his grave with friends and food. One of the many made a widow by this grinding war. We are brave, we are courageous, she says. We are dying on our native lands, but we really need help from the whole world. Flags from around the world are here, many of them civilians who signed up to fight. A maple leaf is among them, honoring two Canadians, Cole Zelenko and Kyle Porter. They served together and died together when they were hit by Russian shelling last spring. On Saturday, Ukraine will mark the 2-year anniversary of Russia's invasion. But for many, this war began long before.
So I live inside of war, if I can say so, inside of war for 10 years already.
When pro-Russian forces entered Ukraine and took control of the Donbass region in 2014, Sergei and his wife were forced to flee their home in Donetsk with only the bags they could carry.
I can tell you exactly 3. 2 in my hands and 1 in my wife.
He doesn't think he will ever go back to his home. He doesn't even know if it's still standing. Towns and villages throughout the east have been destroyed in a war that has killed tens of thousands of soldiers and civilians. In Odessa, more casualties reported today. A Russian drone strike killed 3. Across the country, in Lviv, the Danish Prime Minister joined Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky to pay tribute to soldiers killed in action. More fresh graves for those lost in a war, entering its 3rd year.
Today, Ukrainian officials said they are investigating more than 122,000 suspected war crimes, something Russia has repeatedly denied. But Ukraine and Western allies say they have evidence of murder, deportation, and other crimes that date back to the beginning of the war. Heather.
Reporting from Kyiv tonight, CTV's Heather Wright. Thank you.